I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. But I was wrong. We were wrong. On behalf of the studio, I truly apologize for any sort of smell or discomfort that came from under your pillow that night. Truth be told, it was actually really funny, and I think you just need to lighten up a bit. And maybe the next time you go to lie down and you smell something that could be described as a misplaced Cleveland steamer, you'll, not fucking sleep in it. We apologize for the last statement. The representative who said it is no longer associated with our studio. We don't take this shit lightly, and I promise that next time we will at least try to make it to the bathroom before absolutely desecrating all over your bed. I apologize for the last statement. The representative who said it is no longer associated with our company.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, how the fuck are you? God, I'm doing good and I'm doing well. How are you? God, fucking, I can't do this intro shit. I've been out of the game for too long. Jesus Christ. I don't make shit. Let's talk about the modern game industry. What the hell is going on with modern gaming? Huh? Like, seriously. It's acting like that one friend that everybody's got. You know the one I'm talking about. Just when you think he can't get any more desperate, any lower, he goes and slams back a couple 40s and then breaks the sound barrier on 995 and then turns a nice family of 4 into tomorrow's headlines. I felt compelled to make this video after I noticed a little bit of a trend recently, a little bit of a thing that you maybe see a little bit too much of. It's something that pisses you off every time you see it. So you see it's like a fucking, I gotta rip my eyes out because the cataracts are getting to me. What? Point is, this shit's stupid and we're gonna fucking talk about it because I'm pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm more just annoyed. Like, like a disappointed father where it's like you thought your kid was gonna do varsity football but then he turns out to watch anime. Like, holy shit. I'd fucking kill that kid. We are gonna be talking about video game apologies. That is not how you spell apology. Holy shit. Picture this. It's October 2018, and Bethesda has just released their newest Fallout game, Fallout 76. And well, I think we all know how that went. The launch of 76 was one of the greatest insults mankind ever had to endure. And yes, the game may be slightly better now, and the launch has long since faded from relevance, but one thing hasn't. One thing remains as rotten and revolting as the day it first appeared. Just see one of these things, it makes you feel something. If there was a poster child for modern gaming, it's this Google Docs looking ass. The video game apology brought into the world by Bethesda and tar and feathered by everybody else. These things are everywhere. You can't even walk outside without one of these things bitch slapping you to the ground. Does any one of these companies even have a shred of dignity anymore? I guess not. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. How's about we take a jump back and have a look at some of these fucking ransom notes? I'm gonna be popping these bad boys into a tier list, so at the end we can look back and see just how far we have strayed from God. Let's start with the king, Fallout 76. You can tell this is the first game apology because they didn't release it when the game came out. No, not even a week or so after. They released it before the game came out. If Bethesda does that, you know they fucked up. They kind of ease in with this one, talking about their journeys, how they don't want to repeat themselves. Not the wording I would have used, for them. I don't know. They just kind of bullshit the rest and end up saying, hey guys, look, we're Bethesda. We make a single player game. This is a multiplayer game. So it's our first time. There might be some trouble, some bugs. It may not work that well, if at all. You still pre-order though. It's GameStop, $60. But overall, it's a classic. Sure, it's a bit rough around the edges, but you gotta pay homage to the grandpappy in this whole thing. So I'm gonna slide that one right into A tier. Could have gotten S tier, but next time, wait for the game to release. Or better yet, just don't. Next up, we got the legendary Cyberpunk 2077, bathed in that eye-piercing yellow. You know what you're in for when you see this thing pop up. Leading up to this game's release, there was nothing that would make your heart skip a beat more than seeing one of these fucking things appear in your timeline. And oh boy, did it. But out of all these apologies, we're gonna focus on the release one. Cause, oh boy, what a release. These guys aren't fucking around. First sentence in, we already got a confession for false advertising. Ooh. This followed by them admitting that the game doesn't really work a lot of the time, or sometimes. A lot of the time. They also lay out some patches and release windows for those patches, and that just screams that they knew what was going to happen, and they had this apology letter drafted by the time the fucking first teaser came out back in, what, 2013? But that's not it. Final paragraph, boom! Give us a chance. Boom! If you don't like it, we'll give you a refund. Sure, that will go well. Sure, there's not going to be a problem for anybody. I'm sure your game's not going to get delisted on a major platform for a good chunk of time. You guys did great. What an apology letter. It's professional, it's clean, it gets right to the point. I'm going to be honest, I think we're looking at an S-tier apology. But that color yellow is really just, it's making me consider a lobotomy as a viable option, so we're going to pop that one in B tier. I don't want to look at it anymore. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at The Last of Us PC port, a game that honestly had no right to exist in the first place. That has nothing to do with the video, strictly personal. Here we have them apologizing for delaying the port for a few weeks. The opening line is, "Let's get right into it." I'm deducting points. Next time, just get into it, you fucking idiot. It then talks about the HBO show, the fans, the photo mode. You know, for an apology about getting right into it, it's really fucking not. It then ends with them saying, we want it to look good, we want it to play good, and we want it to stand up to our standards. Yikes. Shit apology. Delaying a game for a few weeks fixes nothing. F tier. Get the fuck out of my face. Halo Infinite. What is there to say? I feel like this entire game has been one big apology letter. And not in a good way. But as for the original delay apology, it's not bad. Simple, to the point, and explains their reasoning. But fuck did that hurt to read. I'm deducting points just for that. And also, if I can be honest, I don't even think the game's come out yet. So this delay was way off. D tier. Finish the game next time. I'm only 4 in? Fuck that. I'm gonna do a lightning round. I ain't standing around here all day. Battlefield 2042. Not bad. Talks about things that should have been in the game at launch. Key phrase, should have been in the game at launch. D tier. Get the fuck out of here. Babylon's Fall. That is not a real game. I'm not sure how that got in here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Don't give him his jacket. Don't give him his jacket! Forspoken. No apology can make up for the irreversible damage you caused to my temporal lobe. F tier. Redfall. They apologized for poor technical performance. They should have apologized for being born. F tier. War Thunder. Unless you're apologizing for the countless federal documents that your community keeps stumbling across, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Never change. I'm going to go ahead and slide you right up into national security threat. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that seems right. New Genesis Phantom Star Online 2. Anyway, with all of them out of the way, it's time to talk about the most recent offender.
Brew! Gotcha, scared you.
Look, we all know this game has more in common with the fungal society that lives within the walls of my local Burger King than any sort of entertainment. But who knows? Maybe this apology will twist my dark mind and, make me happy. Who knows? Could happen. We would like to sincerely apologize for the underwhelming experience many of you have had with Lord of the Ring. Lord of the Ring. Lord of the Ring. Yeah, if you're not going to spell check your own apology letter, you know, that tells me everything I need to know. Double F tier. Get the fuck out of my face. I've had more satisfying shits get shot out of my asshole than it. That may have been one of the dumbest things I've ever said in my life. You know, I'm gonna cut that out. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. And there it is, the video game apology tier list. Fuck, I need to get out more. It really bums me out to see where gaming is right now. I mean, more and more nowadays, we're seeing these AAA companies, these big budget studios releasing $60 to $70 games that are either broken beyond compare or just sad. Just giant unfinished messes. And like clockwork, they just release an apology post. I mean, at this point, they should just announce the apology as a goddamn pre-order bonus. You go to open up your brand new copy of Zelda, and instead of a nice little manual in there, you just get pissed. But thankfully, people are starting to absolutely despise these things, so instead of seeing it and going, oh, they're sorry, they're going, oh, you son of a bitch! So hopefully companies will stop doing this. But to be honest, we'll just have to wait and see for the next AAA release. Or Starfield. You know Starfield's getting one. 100% Starfield's getting one. But that's all I gotta say. So until next time, thanks for watching.